So, good evening. Good evening. That performance was as dead as my lighting. Seriously. Oh my God. It's mad. It's actually mad. There is no full transcript of his post-match press conference yet. So if it don't happen by the time the stream ends, it is what it is. But we'll give you a little match review. But yeah, sadly, it feels like a loss, which is kind of mad because they were there for the taking, and I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't win it. I keep seeing the highlights come up on BT Sport. They're on a loop of all the highlights of the game, and they were there for the taking, weren't they? They were definitely there for the taking, and we didn't take it, and unfortunately, we didn't win the game. But we have got a crucial away goal. How important that is, we'll find out next Thursday when we take them on again in Greece. But at the same time, there was some good performances tonight. Yeah, some of the players out there. Odegaard for me, big up Claude. Hope you're well, buddy. See you on the podcast tomorrow. But for me, I thought he was man of the match. I thought he was silky smooth tonight and faded a little bit towards the last 10, 15 minutes of the game. But that's to be expected. Like, he's hardly played any football in the last 5 months. He's come in, came off the bench the other day for 20 minutes, looked sharp against Aston Villa. And then tonight, I thought he was actually really good. He played really well against Leeds as well. So yeah, man, good performance from him. Disappointed in some of the other players. Granit Xhaka was abysmal. Dani Ceballos, like, so many good bits, but then so many bad bits. And Aubameyang, what was he doing? Clean through on goal. Why are you heel clicking that back inside, mate? Slap it with your left foot. Any top striker slaps that. Any top striker full of confidence slaps that top bins with their left foot. And you would have thought after scoring a hat-trick the other day that he would have buried that. You know, he missed an absolute sitter in the first half from 2 yards out. He put it 3 yards wide. It's like, mate, how are you putting it wider than you are closer to the goal? You have just bagged a hat-trick, confidence level 100, match ball settings, and you put it wide. And yeah, a bit disappointing. It's deflating. I'm not angry. I'm not upset or anything like that. I'm just a little bit disappointed, if I'm honest, because we missed 4 big chances in that game. Aubameyang had 2 of them. Saka had another one, which I don't know what he was doing. He just shanked that wide and should have put it in the 80% of the goal that was wide open. And then I just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then Smith Rowe gives away a stupid penalty. What's his arm doing up here? It's like, yeah, let me just put my arm up here, bruv. Yeah, what are you doing? Come on, seriously, no need for that. But it was a good response after going 1-0 down. That's the one positive I can take. The second positive I can take is the fact that we got an away goal, because losing 1-0 to this lot would have been mad. Yeah, you can't lose to them. And especially when Yaya Sanogo slapped 4 past him in an Emirates Cup game. But it's still just so frustrating, the fact that we play so great against Leeds, and then the same 11, I was happy with the 11, the same 11 go out there and just put in some lethargic performance tonight. And they've got Otamendi and Vertonghen in their backline. It's just like, Adel Taarabt. Like, come on, man. This guy was half decent at Crystal Palace. Not Crystal Palace, QPR, sorry. My bad. He was half decent at QPR about a decade ago. And it's like, I didn't even see him, by the way. I didn't even know he was on the pitch still. But it's just so frustrating. And next week, it's going to be like that. We're going to be sitting there like that. It's going to be Olympiacos all over again. And I hope I'm wrong. But I just think that they've got added confidence now. The fact that we put our team out that battered Leeds and got 4-0 up against Leeds looked like we'd gone and blown ourselves out, really, because there was no pressing, there was no high tempo. The passing was just off. The amount of times Granit Xhaka just passed it straight out of play, the amount of times the misplaced passes. The one moment of quality in the game was Odegaard putting in Cedric, who put it on a plate for Saka. Other than that, there was a few little moments, and you're thinking, okay, cool. The one with Saka where he should have scored, Aubameyang clean through. You'd put your fucking mortgage on the geezer scoring a goal when he's clean through. Why did he check inside? 2 yards out. Why are you missing that? That game was crying out for Lacazette, and that's kind of mad for me to say that because I don't particularly rate Lacazette, I wasn't disappointed with the starting 11 because I picked the same starting 11. I said keep it the same, and he did that. I just think that we're just so inconsistent. It is mad. It's like the same 11 can play unbelievably well for 60 odd minutes, and then you put the same starting 11 out against Benfica, who you could argue, are they better than Leeds? I don't know. Probably not. It's a much of a muchness, and yeah, kind of feels like a loss, but it is what it is. Big up to Juan Pablo Valencia. Big up to you, my guy. Pepe should have started. I was screaming for him to play. He was poor when he came on, but I can see why he picked the same 11, if I'm being honest. But Aubameyang just looked so off pace. It was mad. And I'm like, how can you go from looking supercharged against Leeds to looking like you've got no energy tonight? Unbelievable, Jeff. But they were there for the taking, and unfortunately, we didn't take it. But it is what it is. Big up to Suleiman. Bruv, I don't know what your Insta is, but I can't find you on my Insta. So maybe tweet me or something. Just at LeeGunner82 and just send me a tweet or something, or reply to my last post on Insta. Just put a comment in and I'll follow you from there, yeah? Told you on a member stream that I was afraid as I have a reflection of Olympia. You did say that. You did say that, to be fair. But yeah. Oh, dear. Kind of embarrassing, really, because we should have won. Yeah, they didn't really do anything, really, other than the penalty and the save that Leno made, which was more of a camera save than anything else. They didn't really do a great deal, did they? And they should have been put to the sword. Hopefully next week. Man said you look tired. I'm knackered, bruv. I've been streaming non-stop since 6 o'clock. It is now nearly midnight, 6 hours straight. I've still got to edit the watch-along best bits and upload that video, which is going to take me about an hour. So yeah, I am a little bit tired, if I'm honest. And I was on the stream at 4 o'clock with Epic Nin as well. So yeah, today's been a busy day, if I'm honest. But I'm just deflated, bruv, if I'm honest. It's like, really expected us to beat them. But fingers crossed, next week we can play them in Greece, and hopefully in Olympiakos' stadium we can take them apart. I'm not holding my breath, but the last time we were there, we beat Olympiakos. So you never know. You never know. Big up to Neftali as well. But yeah, why can't I comment on your Discord or Twitter? I have no idea, bruv. I don't even run my Discord, so I don't know. As for Twitter, unless I follow you, you have to quote tweet it. So yeah, it is what it is, man. But anyway, let's get into this. The most fraudulent manager in the Premier League. Let's get into his press conference. Smash the likes up. Only 61 likes so far. That's a shambles, brother, if we're being completely honest. Big up to Loves Music. Was the first time you had the same side in over 2 years. Is that true? Is that true? That's the first time we've picked the same 11. That can't be right, bruv. I'm sure we've picked the same 11 for Man United and someone else this season. Maybe it is. I don't know. Big up to you, my guy. At least your team slapped Wolfsberger up. Yeah, Man United are slapping teams. Tottenham are slapping teams. And apparently it is true. First time we've kept the same team in 2 years. That's actually mad. Wow. There you go. What do we know? Back-to-back games. That's the first time we've done it. But it is what it is, isn't it? Anyway, let's get into this press conference. Has it even been uploaded yet by Arsenal website? No, it's still just the interview. So we're just going to go with his interview after the game for now. If the press conference gets put on there afterwards, then cool, I'll go with that. But this ain't going to go on forever, by the way, because I am shattered, staring into a Mac for 6 hours straight, pretty much, and still have to edit a video. Long. But anyway, Mikel Arteta has spoken after the game and was left frustrated with a 1-1 draw. which promised more. Despite dominating the first half, we fell behind early in the second to a penalty. We struck back 4 minutes later, but were unable to claim a victory, leaving it's all to play for in Athens next week. Here's what the boss said in his post-match presser, or post-match interview, sorry. My feeling is that we should have got more out of the game from the amount of chances we created and the dominance that we showed in the game. We should be in a much better position than we are. We haven't been ruthless enough in the opponent's box, and then we gave them a goal with the actions leading to the corner and then the handball. Everything is still to play for. He was then asked about the penalty. He said, I've seen it. I think it was harsh. He touches the ball maybe on his body before it touches his hand. I'm more upset about what led to the corner in an area we should not be playing, done the penalty. That makes no sense. Whoever wrote this, sack him. To be fair, the reaction from the boys was brave. We continued and we didn't lose focus. We went for the goal and to win the game. We scored a goal, and I think we should have scored 2 or 3 more. I totally agree with that. This tie should be dead and buried. We should be 4-1 up in this tie. He then said on the a reaction after conceding the goal, was it the perfect reaction? He said it was. I could see from the body language of the players, they believed we should keep doing what we were doing, and we scored a really good goal. On the pace and the movement causing them problems, he said, I think they have a really high line, and it's true that we got in the trap a few times more than I would like us to. Yes, 1-3 offsides tonight. We scored a really good goal and created some big chances. He was then asked about the second leg. I'm really positive. It's really difficult to see what the home game is going to be like. We're going to play in Greece with no crowd, and everything is going to be a bit strange, but we're going to go there and try and win the game. And we have to win the game. Well, we don't have to win the game, actually, because we got the away goal, but we can't afford to sit back on our laurels and rest on them and sit there and think, oh, it's okay, because we kind of did that tonight, and they punished us. And we can't go to that home leg, which is in Greece, with the attitude of, oh, well, we're through if it's a draw, a 0-0 draw. We can't do that. We have to score a goal. And even if we score a goal, if they equalise, it's then extra time and penalties. So we have to score twice, really. And that's why I'm a little bit disappointed, because I felt like tonight we could have had that game in the palm of our hands, and we let it slip. And we weren't ruthless enough. Some of the players that came on didn't really do anything. Some of the players that started the game were abysmal. Some of the players that played were pretty decent. But, you know, when your loan signing that's just signed in January is man of the match, you've got to ask a question, where's everyone else been? You know, because for me, Odegaard was man of the match. And we have to win that next leg. You know, we can't just rest on that defence keeping the 0-0, because that ain't going to happen. Yeah, Xhaka tonight, unbelievably dog shit, you know. And like I said earlier, that game was crying out for Lacazette in the latter stages. I don't know why he didn't bring on Lacazette. I was happy to see Martinelli come on, but he didn't really do a great deal. Pepe didn't really do anything. Tierney didn't really do anything. And I felt like we just, with the substitutions, we kind of lost a little bit of our way. But at least we didn't lose. I know that sounds a little bit defeatist and a little bit loser attitude, but we got an away goal. It's not all doom and gloom, but at the same time, it should have been a bit better than that, and it should have been 2 or 3 at least. Like I said, the chance of Aubameyang had 2 yards out. You expect him to pocket that straight in the back of the net. When he's clean through, hit it. Why are you taking a touch and heel chopping back inside? You know, Saka, you've got 80% of the goal to aim at, and you aim to the near post where the keeper is, and you shank it wide anyway. So frustrating. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can have a nice, comfortable evening next Thursday. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Let's be real. It's going to be panic stations setting in, and squeaky bum time in Olympiacos Stadium next week. ET phone home says we massively missed Party. We did miss Party a little bit, but you know what? It was the same team that slapped up Leeds and went 4-0 up against Leeds. So I don't know. Maybe we put too much into that. Maybe we put too much into that Leeds game. I don't know. Big up to Josh. He says Odegaard squared it. Brother, he was offside anyway, so it didn't matter. But he should have bagged it. He should have hit it himself. Big up to Diogo Branco. Good old Portuguese name. You have to give a bit of credit to Benfica. They defended well. I don't think they did defend well. I just think we missed our chances. You know, that high line they were playing, they caught us offside 13 times. But the chances that we had 4 massive chances. And 2 of them fell to one of the best strikers in Europe, and he missed them both. You can't legislate for that. But at the same time, when you see Tottenham win 4-1 and you see Man United win 4-0, it's just so frustrating, man. It's like, if anyone thinks we're going to win this competition, can I just let you know now, I'm sticking a pin in your balloon. We ain't winning it. There's so many more tactically good football managers out there in this competition that will rip us a new one if we play them. And, you know, I see Unai Emery tonight win 2-0 against Salzburg, away at Salzburg, with Parejo and Capoue as a double pivot in midfield. And we're stinking the gaff out with Xhaka and Ceballos. If we come up against Emery, it's going to be peak, I swear. It's even 50-50, fingers crossed that we even get through this round. So, yeah, man. Big up to AM. He says Odegaard offered more than Willian and he's only played 2-3 games. 100% agree, bro. 100. Yeah, the 2 games that he's played, or the 2 starts that he's had, he's been good, really good. The 20-minute cameo where he came on against Villa, 6 out of 10. Only other player I rated was the goalkeeper, Ryan. Other than that, he was the only other player. Yeah, he's been really good, Odegaard. I've been impressed with him. Man said, Lee, it is what it is, Gunner. But I've got so many. Oh, seriously, I ache all over. Do you know that? I've got so many of these little phrases. You need to spam the chat, bruv. Just stick them all in the comments after this video and I'll stick them all out on t-shirts. But yeah, man, it's one of them where I'm just sitting there and I'm just thinking it feels like a loss. But it feels like a loss where it's been from the jaws of like victory. Yeah, it's just mad. It's absolutely mad. What can we do? What can we say? Hopefully next week it's going to be a nice, easy, comfortable night. But this is Arsenal. And unfortunately, I now have to endure Matisse and Toby ripping me to smithereens on the London Club's Carnage show on Wednesday. Especially after I run my gums, saying that Atletico are slapping and Tottenham and Arsenal will be in the second round, or the next leg, the next round after the first legs, and Tottenham did their bit and Arsenal just fully flopped. Madness. It is what it is. Big up to Justice. Hope you're good, bud. To be fair, Ceballos isn't as bad as we say he is. What does he do though, bruv? He don't score. He don't create. Although he did put a sick ball through to Bellerin, who laid it on a plate for Aubameyang for the miss. He can't defend. He don't dribble past a man. He don't break the lines often with passing. What does he actually do? I don't really get it, bruv. Emery was never the problem. Totally agree, bruv. Totally agree. Yeah, totally agree. Good evening would have won that for you tonight. I agree with that as well. I think even Arsene Wenger would have won that game tonight. Yeah, and it's like, I'm not having a dig at Arteta, because he picked the team that I would have picked, the same 11. I think his subs were iffy. I can't lie, his subs were iffy. It's like, you ain't played Martinelli for weeks, now suddenly you want to put him on. Like, Laka should have come on. Yeah, I don't really get it, bruv. But I do agree. Unai Emery and Wenger probably would have won that game tonight. Might have still conceded, but we would have won the game. But again, you can't legislate for Aubameyang missing open goals, bruv. One of the best strikers in Europe's missing sitters. That's where you separate the wheat from the chaff, bruv. And this season, he's been shit. I expected better from him. Omar's not having it, bruv. He's getting him out. You are up late. Yes, it's midnight. I still need to edit the watch-along best bits and upload that, which is going to take me another hour. Then I need to take a little snippet of that and put it out on socials, it's going to be peak, bruv. The good thing is, I'm on Rance's show at 3. I need to do player ratings before that, so I can maybe have 10 hours kip or something. And I can't function on anything less than 10 hours. So, yeah. But there we go. It's mad. You dickheads. Look at this guy. My man's come back as the fucking Olympiacos striker. You scored tonight as well. El Arabi season. I knocked you out the Europa League. You dickhead. Victor Liang, big up my guy. Smash the likes up. 400 people watching. I do appreciate it. Batter the like button. Let's slap it up. Smash it up. Do what you got to do. And yeah, man. Big up to you for the donation. I'm so pissed off that Martinelli didn't start. Rat Army should be out. I'm hopeful for a win, or else I'm done with this pathetic manager. Let me just tell you something now, yeah? If this manager knocks us out again, after he knocked us out to Olympiacos, after the 2 seasons before that, Emery takes us to a final, albeit we got slapped, and Wenger takes us to a semi. Sorry, mate. You've got to, don't even fucking get sacked. Hand your fucking notice in and fuck off. Like, literally. We're going to get slapped by Man City at the weekend as well. We already know this. Man said Lee ain't got a Scooby Gunner. Oh, it's a madness. See, look, you man know all of my phrases. Put them all in the comments. I'll print them out everywhere, bruv. Look at this guy. Why are you dressed like you're 25 years younger than you are? What, so I'd be 13? Since when have you been the fucking fashion police, bruv? Is your name Hecky B? Like, real talk. Who even are you, bruv? I'll fucking give you a red card, you carry on. Sit back down, what you mean? I'll dress how I want, bruv, in my own surroundings at fucking midnight after 6 hours straight streaming with an achy body, a clicky fucking spine, and sitting here with 410 people. I'll do what I want, bruv. I do what I want. Thanks for watching, though. Appreciate it. But there we go. Sack him. Everyone's on him. Man said, Lee, they're in here, Gunner. You're a G, bruv. You're always the first person in my chat. One of them, at least, anyway. If you're not the first, you're nearly the first. Is your name Hecky B? Do you know what I'm saying? Who even is this guy, bruv? Man's out here handing out red cards, bruv. Yeah? About red cards. I'll give you a red card, bruv. You're sacked. You know what I'm saying? What's the matter with these people? Midnight, and these people have got energy, bruv. I got no energy. I wish I had their energy, mate. Real talk. Becky B in the building. You know what I'm saying? My man gets dressed in the dark, bruv, and he's handing out fashion tips at fucking midnight. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Anyway, on that bombshell, I am fashion police lurking, you know. And hoodies don't have an age limit. Exactly, bruv. Come on. Mike Tyson was coming out. Look, this hoodie is sick, by the way. I didn't even clock this till the other day. This hoodie, look, it's got it on here as well. Look how sick this hoodie is, bruv. Class in a glass, bruv. Yeah, this hoodie is actually really nice, to be fair. And well, when Mike Tyson's 50 odd years old and he's coming out into the ring with a fucking hoodie up, bruv, is man going to tell him, oh, yeah, why are you wearing a hoodie when you're 40 years? Yeah, like, yeah, Mike Tyson, bang, lights out, baby, ta-ta. Big up to Nuck Choris. But yeah, man, it's mad. It's mad. Anyway, we are going to wrap this up because I do have another hour's fucking work ahead of me. And yeah, keep your eyes peeled for the watch along best bits in a little bit. And that will be out within the next hour, hopefully. There weren't many best bits of that game, to be fair. And big up the guy who's already put the fucking timestamps in. Massive help because I forgot to do them. So yeah, and big up to Joey boy. Hecky B pisses me off. I feel sick watching him play. Constantly gives away stupid passes. Literally isn't able to play noughts and crosses. Bruv, he's a dog shit footballer. Let's be real here. He's absolutely crap. Do you feel enjoyment from moaning? Yes, I moan up and down every time I slide my bits inside your mum, bruv. How about that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Call me daddy. Pappy. Yeah, do you feel enjoyment about coming to watch me when you don't like me? How about that one, mate? Do you feel that? Yeah? Do you feel that? I bet you don't feel it as good as your ma does. Yeah? Sit back down. Say something, bruv. Thanks, Cedric Oswald. Cedric Oswald. Take your time with it. That's what I do with your mum, bruv. You fucking wrongers. What's the matter with these people? These men have got time, bruv. I know lockdown's a long one, bruv, but come on, make the best of lockdown. Build a business plan. Do something productive. Listen to a book on Audible. Read a book. Play a video game. Talk to people. Like, speak to your parents. I don't know. Ask your mum why she moans and groans. I don't know, bruv. Yeah, it's nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't my fault your mum puts out. I can't help it, bruv. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 38 years old, bruv, and your mum's moaning. Oh. Anyway, on that bombshell, I'm getting myself out of here. R.I.P. that guy, bruv. Yeah, come talk the big talk, bruv. Yeah, see you later, Cedric Oswald. R.I.P. Rest in peace, a fallen soldier, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big up his mum. Big up his mum. Yeah, she's getting service right. I'm taking my time with it. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Slow grinding, baby. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, fuck these people, man. Absolute waste, man. Come and watch me and chat shit to me, yeah? Clap back settings, bruv. And on that, look, my man's still giving it. Man, where is he? Look, man talks like a roadman. Can you define what a roadman is, bruv, yeah? Because I talk how I talk, innit? Yeah? I talk how I talk, bruv. What's a roadman? How does a roadman talk? Yeah? Do I have to be a road? What does roadman mean? Yeah, tell me what roadman is, blood. Yeah, you get me. Yeah, dickhead. Absolute wasters. Thanks for watching, though. That's 2 red cards you're giving me. And guess what? Yeah, I still pepper your mum tonight. So don't worry about that, mate. Thank you very much. I'll pinky finger it up. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Mate, you need to have a word with your ma. Anyway, I'm out of here before I fucking go too deep, like I did with their mums. Laters, I'll be back again for player ratings tomorrow. I will be dropping the watch along best bits within the hour, hopefully. And yeah, man. Yeah, big up my man with his red cards. Yeah, bruv. Yeah, when your mum had painters and decorators in, if the river runs red, you fully take the dirt track, bruv. You get me? Yeah, you get me about roadman, you absolute waster. Anyway. You dickheads. Love. Big up all the real ones in the chat. Don't forget to follow my Discord. Don't forget to follow the Insta, LeeGunner82. Don't forget to tweet me bullshit on Twitter at LeeGunner82. And yeah, man, I might even clip that myself. I'm out of here. Laters.